much as this trip really sucks, I'm kind of dreading this trip. Done had my temper flared today, but you know, there'll be days like that. Stay tuned, guys. I'll let you see what's going on in a minute. I'm gonna go pick up another truck and a trailer, and we'll go get busy. The boys can stay and watch. Hang out with me. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. Weenie's recovery. We're gonna unload this thing. It ain't running. We kind of melted it down earlier. I'll explain that later on. But we're gonna get this thing unloaded.
A little bit of time. But it's hard, you know. It don't want to go where you want it to.
Alright, weenies. Sorry for the background noise. Got the fan running. Here's what's up. It is blowed up. Unfortunately, just put a new starter on it and had it done pretty good, and run it about 9 hours yesterday, and it was very, very hot, as you can tell. Not good. So I think it actually, when we tried to start it back, I think it actually broke a rod or something in there. But go and pull the motor off, get another motor. I'm going to tear this one apart, and I think I'm pretty sure it broke a rod or something when we tried to start it back. But I'm going to take this motor apart, see what the inside of it looks like, which I pretty much know. I'm pretty sure that the rod's broke and the crank's probably history. When I pulled the dipstick earlier today, it looked about like jelly. It wasn't good. So it got really, really, really hot yesterday a time or two, and I cut it off and let it cool. But I guess it wasn't enough. And I'd say it cooked the oil and all that. So it still don't look normal. I mean, it's dripping off stick now. It wouldn't even do that this morning. But yeah, she's down for the count. So what I planned on doing is buying the 420 from Harbor Freight. That is a Predator engine. and putting in here. Basically the same setup, only it's a Predator, this is a Briggs. You're talking $379 versus $936, so big difference there if you weigh out the options. The starter will fit the Predator, the muffler will fit the Predator, the carburetor will fit the Predator, the gas tank will fit the Predator. Pretty much everything is the same basic parts as far as external. So I don't know about the internals, what they're, you know, I'm sure they're different from a Predator. Who knows? But there it is. And I'm going to pull the hood off. And I don't know, I may try to just take that rickety canopy off. I don't like the way it looks without it, but at the same time it keeps breaking and flopping back and forth, and it's just a bunch of mess. You see I got it strapped together right now so we could haul it down the road. I didn't want it to come loose. I meant to actually video us loading it, but we kind of got in a hurry. The guy that I was working for was out, and he's an older guy. He's not crazy about being on YouTube and all that, so I was kind of being respectful. Didn't get the camera out there, but we strapped the boom up, keep it off of the ground, and got it home and unloaded it, and that's what you get. There's no doubt in my mind that something's broke. I mean, you would not do that motor that way otherwise. So it sucks, guys, but it's part of it. But we're gonna keep our head up. We're gonna get another motor put in it and put it back to work. It's got a road to build still. It's still got 800 more feet of water line to put in. So whatever, you know, it's got to go back to work regardless. But anybody got any ideas on the cooling deal, how to make it better cooling it? Let me know in the comments. I know everybody's gonna say, well, you need a hydraulic oil cooler. Well, yeah, that would help, but that's not going to solve the issue of that part. It might help some, but the engine itself gets really, really, really hot no matter what. Maybe if I get, you know, the new engine, maybe I can do something with the exhaust better than this. This and the fan that I put on really helped it, but it was still awful hot. So it's got that fan over there and nothing here. So I don't know what I might put another fan here, pulling in that and pulling out, if that would help. I would like to put one back there in that area, but the it's awful close to the muffler and all that, so I don't really know. Cut a hole out here in the front of the hood, maybe put one in here blowing out, but that blows it out right between your legs, and I don't care for that. So I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. But that'll be probably a little series of videos putting the motor back in this, and I'll try to video taking it out here, and I probably ain't going to start on it tonight, maybe in the morning or sometime. But anyway, here we go, guys. Hold tight. Alright, we need fixing to start taking the motorboats loose. We got the air conditioning on, Got the shop closed up for the most part. It's a whole lot cooler in here than it is outside. So the thing is, we're going to see if we can get this loose. There's not a whole lot. 8 bolts. Take this collar loose and get the motor separated from the pump, which shouldn't be too bad. I think there's enough room to scoot it over right here and get it by the pump. If not, I'll have to take the pump loose and pull it back this way. But no big deal, we'll get it. Somebody mentioned maybe taking these lines off and just pulling the whole thing, but I don't really want to do that. Might be the easier way, I don't know. But we're fixing to find out, and stay tuned in. You can learn maybe something you didn't know from this video. This is the first for me, and probably be the first for several other people to see it done. So stay tuned in, guys. All right, weenies. So there we are. We got it out. Looks rather rough, really. It's good and dirty down in there. I dropped the motor mount and it stayed on the motor arm. I guess I dropped it. But that's no biggie. We'll find it. No, it's right there. But anyway, guys, there it is. Now it's just a matter of I gotta take this pump and this piece. There's a slip collar in here. You gotta take loose, slide all that off of the motor. But that's all right. It helped me pull it, so that worked out just fine. And she's definitely blowed up. So joy, joy. All right, guys, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and next video should be a video of it going back together. And hope everybody enjoys the content.